pro-military, and we gotta do what we gotta do to take care of terrorism.
But do you feel that, like, you know, this whole war is a fraud to get to the oil and enrich Halliburton and George's buddies?
No, I don't think so.
Just like Vietnam, you know, there was no lessons from Vietnam?
Lessons to learn to be every war.
Right. You know, what do you think about all the false documents, like, you know, the Galloway report out of England said that this whole invasion of Iraq was a lie?
I'm not sure about their report, so I can't comment on that.
All right, you know, see, we're here to support the troops. That's why we want to bring them home.
I do support the troops as well, and I want to see them come home safe, too.
All right, hey, thanks a lot, brother.
No problem.
Do you think more people have to get involved to try to make it a better world and stop this madness and bring the troops home so they can have babies and maybe play instrument and go swimming or whatever they want to do?
Well, I think, you know, we've gotten into this mess. We have to do something. I think it's hard to just pull out, but, you know, it was wrong from the beginning, so I guess that's the problem.
Right, the whole world told the George Bush administration not to go in Iraq, and we ignored it, and almost everything that came out about weapons of mass destruction was a lie. What do you think about that?
Yeah, it was a complete lie. That was the worst thing I've heard ever, and I can't believe that everybody's just, you know, nothing happens about it. It's amazing. I mean, as much money as they spent about Clinton's and, you know, and the Lewinsky, I think this should be even more, this is serious. This is
Do you think money we're spending in Iraq could have been well spent here, like, you know, with the Cleveland education system and health care?
I don't know. I don't think you can compare the two. I think it's, you know, it's completely different, but I still think, you know, the war was wrong from the beginning, but I don't know what to do about it right now because it's already started, so.
Right. Well, we're trying to do our little part and protest so we can bring the troops home. That's how we're supporting them.
That's good.
Well, thank you very much. I have no idea, brother.
I think it's about time everyone started getting involved. Either you're part of the problem or you are the problem, and people have to get active now and voice their opinion. The war was wrong, Bush lied, and we should get out here and make a little noise.
Hey, thanks a lot, brother. God bless you.
We're tired of it, too.
Yeah, dude, this whole war was a lie. You know, the weapons of mass destruction was a lie.
Sure it was a lie, but listen, let's get our priorities straight. We can't pull out quite now because we have so many men that have died and women. They'd all die in vain if we all pulled out, so we have to fight out. We have to.
Then how about if this thing goes on for years and we lose like 57,000 like Vietnam, and we should have pulled out years before Vietnam. Even McNamara said that it was a lost cause.
Well, only time will tell on that.
All right, thanks a lot, brother. Right on.
Have a good reason to go to into this war, and things have only gotten worse in all regards since we have gone into Iraq. So it's time to settle it and get out, get our troops home. That's the best way to support them, is to get them out of there and get them home. And certainly we don't need to be recruiting in the way that's happening now, with almost like harassment of kids in school, misinformation being given to kids. We need to cut back. Get rid of our standing army, for that matter, and end the war.
You know, we're just out here to say empire is not for this country. It's not for this world. This recruiting is the recruiting practices of the Army involves a lot of lying, a lot of falsification, a lot of misleading young men and women into war by promising them benefits and education when none of that actually occurs usually. And it's only by attacking the Army or getting at the Army by stopping the recruitment, stopping their ability to continue to fight the war with troops that will be able to stop the war. And so that's why we're out here, to stop the recruitment process.
Our children die. Our children die. Our children die.
Death to imperialism. I stand in solidarity with my brothers and sisters, Latin America, Africa, and Asia. And I would say this. Death to all social imperialists. Death to the white labor establishment. Crush all parasiticism. I want to say this to the brothers of Latin America, sisters of Latin America, Asia, and Africa. We'll defeat imperialism and bury them in their own graves.
I guess it's good that young people care. I'm really happy that they're there. That's it. God bless.
Vietnam veterans in particular earn 11% to 19% less than non-veterans with comparable economic backgrounds. The Bush administration has cut $200 million from military education. Over the next 10 years, $24.7 billion will be cut from veteran medical care. 90% of female recruits reported harassment, sexual harassment. 30% of them reported rape. 30% of them reported rape.
30% reported rape.
More than 235,000 veterans currently wait 6 months or more for medical appointments. 235,000 veterans currently wait 6 months or more for medical appointments. Last one here, on average, veterans with 31 months of active duty received 1.78 months of job training. They tell you get to pick where you go. You don't. They tell you won't die. Why do they say that? Because they want you to join the military. They want you to fight their war on their time, on their dime. Check these out. People are passing these around. They're good to leave in places.
Hey, and everybody. Just trying to save our kids.
This is Sam Phillips reporting for Liberation Brew in front of the recruiting center here in Lakewood. And this is a protest against the war. And these fine people are doing their part, for humanity. And all my TV listeners, it's time to get off the couch. It's time to do something for humanity instead of about big oil and greed and everything. You know what I mean? What are we going to leave this planet? How, what are we going to leave the children? So get off the couch, get involved somehow, and let's stop this war, and let's bring the troops home, and let's spend money on health care, education, and festivals, and let's have a celebration of life instead of a destruction of life. This is Sam Phillips reporting for Liberation Brew, Humanitarian Report. We're loud in here.
Don't recruit. Bomb and shoot. Don't recruit.
Hey, don't hit my camera, buddy.
Don't recruit.
You ever heard of free press? What is your name, sir? Why'd you hit my camera like that? Are you walked into me. I didn't walk into you. I got you on camera, buddy.
The Stop Recruitment in Cleveland group has a meeting this coming Tuesday. It's at 6:30. Anybody who didn't get one of these flyers, you can send an email to this flyer and give you directions as to where it is and everything. And if not, then just see someone who has flyers and get it off that. So, yeah. I don't know. All right. Thank you for coming out.